Hello. We're starting a little on this screen for just a minute. Hi. Because I have an old game, and so I'm gonna start with a new game. I had to go to the other screen, to reset it. So I'm just gonna start it from like the brand new screen. But I had a fight with my water bottle before like the stream start. So I'm a little bit of a mess right now. I'm kind of like just trying to dry off. Everything just decided to fizz out of my like sparkling water, and I'm just kind of fighting myself right now. But we're playing at Kitty Power's Matchmaker. I wanted to do some like Valentine's Day themed stuff for like February and things like that. So Kitty Powers is the first one, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start the game right here. Okay, I think it's safe to pop up now, but I did have a save file, and I just wanted to start it off brand new.
Kitties. My name's Kitty Powers, and I'm your new boss. Your mission is to expand this sad little branch of my dating agency to its full potential.
I did. The other save wasn't very far, but it did have my old name on it. Like I've already revealed my old name on like Coffee stream, but I kind of didn't want to like showcase too much of like what I used to look like and stuff like that on there. Like I've already kind of showed it off a little bit on Coffee stream during her anniversary, but like I kind of prefer to keep it as quiet as possible. And there's like a few things that are different compared to what it's going to be now, so I just kind of don't want to do it again. I kind of want to just show off what I've got now, like the new me, I guess.
You need to take down your particulars.
There's a lot of particulars that we have to get.
Tell me about yourself.
Gnomesy. God, I don't even know the last name. Gnomesy. Gnomington. I don't know. I didn't really think of the last name. Gnomington? Is that okay? Gnomesy Gnomes? Gnomesy Gnomes? Like, I don't mind being called Gnomes, too. So, like, Gnomesy Gnomes, that'll be fine. I don't mind people knowing my birthday. I've already talked about it. So I did find out, because I was looking up this game, and I found out there's DLC for this. There's a deluxe DLC. And they are actually remastering this game to have non-binary characters. I can't be non-binary in this version of the game, but they are remastering it. This game is 10 years old. I did not know it was a 10-year-old game. I felt more gray popping out of my hair after like looking at all this. But either way,
All the gossip.
who do you find most attractive? I'm Pan, so both. I don't really have a preference, so let me see. Like, I'm dating two people. I'm in a relationship with two people right now. One of them has brown eyes. The other has blue. You know what? Maybe I'll go with gray. I don't know. Like, what do I do here? I'll go gray, and then one of them is blonde, and then the other has brown hair. So, like, you know what? Let's just do gray and ginger. Like, let's just be a little different. Relate to most? I'm definitely not a hipster. No, I'm not really geeky either, because I don't know much about Star Trek or anything. I'm definitely not glam. Definitely not sporty. Practical, maybe. I love goth. I'm not going to pretend. I like vintage. Maybe hippie. I feel like I connect more with the top row. Except maybe artsy is a little too, like, snobby. You know, sometimes artsies are considered snobs, but I'm very crafty. So, like, shoot. Would it be vintage or hippie? Because hippie does a lot of art stuff, too. So maybe hippie? Because vintage could also be a bit snobby. I feel like hippie might be better. Hippie might be better. Hippie types love alternative therapies. Oh, okay. No, never mind. I don't like alternative therapies. Vintage love books, domesticity, and the old school approach. How do you do? Arty types love all forms of deep and meaningful avant-garde creative expressions. Fancy. Practical types love functionality and are good with their hands. Matron. Edgy types love dark and alternative culture. They mostly come out at night. Mostly. I don't like the old school approach though. I don't like alternative therapies either. Like, alternative therapies has, like, some very weird thoughts about it. Let's see. You know what? Let's see. Hipsters, postmodern irony, boutique. Yeah, I think maybe arty might be best.
What would you like to look like?
I can personalize this. Let me see. You know what? I'll go with that. Oh, I can do skin colors? Okay, good. So let me see. Is that... see, I'm wanting a tan. I don't want to get too tan. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like I'd rather go lighter than darker than what I got. Because like my skin tone is kind of all over the place. Like, depending on the light, my skin tone is a little bit lighter. Like, the tan lines are a little bit lighter. So I'd rather go lighter. And I've got, like, thinner lips, I guess. Listen, I'm kind of looking at my gnome. Like, I've got a big mouth. I do. But I think my lips are actually kind of small. So, let's see. Yeah, I think it's going to be that one. I think it's going to be that one. Now, I think the Deluxe DLC gives you a lot more customization options. I think it's like over 100 customization, and then a bunch of new face types. But I didn't buy it because I didn't realize there was DLC. I did not realize it until today. So, well, like last night. Face types. Oh, God. So, like, I'm doing this without the DLC. Because, like, I can't even get out of my house right now because of the snow. So, we're just playing it, like, regular. I guess that one? Question mark? And then, our hair color is... well... I mean, I could do gray. Like, I'm not going to be able to get dual tone. Maybe that one? Maybe that one. And then, we got to figure out a hair. I'm not going to be able to get a hat, am I? I'm not going to be able to get a hat. And the reason why you want to make your own character is because your character could go out to other places. Okay, so there's only a few bang styles, it looks like. And then, like, several different... Okay, so I really just gotta figure out the bangs. Honestly, that one might work. What the hell is that? Anyway, oh, wait, hang on. I think I found it, actually. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go back to that one. This one, I think? Yeah. So... yeah, that'll work. Because I don't think there's, like, a really long one. And it's a little wild. Okay, there we go. No! Okay. I was seeing if it gave me something else. Let me see. There's only 3? Okay. I just try to think. I don't really want the, like I kind of like that one. But I don't like it curved up that way. I almost want this one. I do have brown eyes. Is there like a lighter color? No, it's just that one. See, I don't have a lot of eyeshadow. Like, I wear eyeshadow sometimes, but I don't really wear eyeliner. Let me just pop these off. Let me see the makeup. I swear I'm not going to spend the entire time on the makeup creator. I can't wear earrings. Well, I mean, I can if they're fake. But, like, I have, like, a really bad allergy to this stuff, so I don't really wear them. I don't really wear glasses either unless they're sunglasses. I'm going to do the inner clothes first. Okay. So, I'm thinking... Is there... Yeah, there's that. Is there some overalls that I could wear? Probably... No. Okay. Well, we'll just do that. or something close to it, I guess. Maybe something like this. They got a horrible green. This is a horrible green. But I guess whatever I can find. You know what? I guess that. It'd be like old military style.
Now it's time to probe the innermost depths of your personality.
My personality. Oh no. You're about to miss your train. Will you run for it or wait half an hour for the next one? I can't run. When it comes to housework, do you get stuck or only clean for guests? Oh, get stuck in. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't always clean for guests, but I also don't always get stuck in. But I think I clean more when guests are arriving. Like, it kind of depends. It also depends on which guests are coming, because, like, I don't care about some guests. Anyway. As far as games go, would you rather play tennis or a board game? I mean, I like tennis, but I can't always play it, so a board game. I used to play it a lot more when I was younger, but I can't really play it as much as I do now, as I did then. When making flat pack furniture, do you read the instructions first or make it up as you go along? Definitely read it first, but then I make it up later. When watching TV, do you watch specific programs only or channel hop for hours? I think I do this at the start, the watch specific programs only, and then I switch to channel hopping. But then I think I can also channel hop too. I think I channel hop eventually. I think it always switches to channel hopping. When you're on holiday, would you rather have an itinerary or take each day as it comes? Itinerary. I really like the organization. When you go to talk or lesson, do you sit at the back or sit at the front? I can't hear if I'm not in the front. When out with a partner, would you keep hands off in public or make public displays of affection? Hands off. I want to. Listen, I want to. It depends on the kind of affection, though. When you're out shopping, do you like to be left to browse or like to be helped by the staff? Browse. Please do not help me. As far as games go, would you rather play a board game or play... I like both. Video games because, like, at least you don't have to... Like, I could play Uno as a video game, right? I could play Uno or Monopoly as a video game. It doesn't require as much cleaning. Which gadget would you rather have? A new potato peeler or the latest smartphone? Listen, if it was a computer, the computer would be the first answer. But, like, I don't actually use my smartphone. I don't use a phone very often. When watching TV, do you watch the shows as they are broadcast or watch on demand on your tablet? I don't really watch that much TV. I guess broadcast? I just watch whatever I see on the thing. Whatever I'm hopping through the channels with. With surfing online, do you prefer looking at cat videos or looking at... What kind of question is this? Cat memes. On Valentine's Day, do you buy your loved one a bunch of roses or some massage oil? Neither? Hi, am I not romantic? Like, I'd rather buy them something that they actually like. Like, I mean, they like massages, but, like, I don't need massage oil to give them a massage. I guess maybe that. I don't have to buy oil to give them a massage, though. Anyway, when you're on holidays, would you prefer a trip to a fairy tale castle or a beach full of I don't think I'm spicy or romantic. These are weird questions. I feel like these questions are not for me. I mean, the castle is cool, I guess. But I like the beach. I like the beach. I don't care about the bodies. I don't care about the people at the beach. I just want to go to the beach. Can I just go to the beach and not care about... I'm saying the beach because I like the beach. I'd rather go to the beach than the castle. Does that...
After all that,
I'm going...
better be correct.
I got labeled as spicy. I don't think I'm that spicy, but I don't think I'm that romantic. I don't know how I feel about that last one. Anyway,
I'll stick all your details onto your ID card, so I remember your name.
you know, I wasn't expecting to be like so confused by the questions at the beginning of this. Anyway,
If you need me, I'm just at the other end of the kitty phone.
the kitty phone.
I'll even give you some coins to get you started, because I'm generous like that.
Anyway, this is a game about being a matchmaker, and you're supposed to make matches. All the stuff at the beginning is to create your character, and your character could go to other people's games if you are friends with them on Steam, and you can have them find matches in other people's games. So that's the main reason we're here. That's the,
Your avatar will be sent anonymously to other players' games as a secret shopper.
yep. See,
Don't worry, nobody will see the name you enter here. We'll give you a fake one. When one of your friends sends your avatar on a date, you'll get a letter telling you how it went.
wait. So it won't tell my name, but will it tell my birthday? Allow my avatar to be updated online. Send me information about my dated adventures. This option can be changed. You know what? Go ahead.
Check your letterbox for feedback on how your virtual love life is going.
I'm assuming terrible based off of that last few questions.
We need to find you some customers. Where should we advertise first?
Alright, so now we get to pick. Now you notice that these are kind of themed like the geeky and the glam and the rock. They're all based off the personality traits I kind of got to pick at the beginning. We're going to do the edgy first. Hey, there's my little matchmaker thing. But we're going to do the
Let's
edgy
stick some
people.
posters up in the local alternative nightclub. That should get some edgy customers in. Okay, let's get you started with your first client. Press the play button.
She talks a lot, but she's more talkative at the beginning. Try to find a couple with as much as common as possible to max out your score. Tightening
This
knicker
is your
elastic.
lobby. New clients will arrive here looking for love. Click your selected client and then take them to the hot seat.
Hi, I'm Kimberly. I'm a childminder and I'm looking for a man. Okay. Can we... That is an interesting noise that you're making. Hello, I'm Kimberly. Okay, she's a childminder. She's March 18th of Pisces. Kimberly Litterling, and she's looking for a man. This is showing her, like, gender preference. She likes spooky stories, skull rings, wacky hair colors, and she has a preference for gray eyes and light brown hair. I'm so glad that you could click on that. And she's just telling us everything herself. Can you help me find my soulmate?
That's a classic edgy type right there. Suitable candidates for your client are marked in pink in my little black book. Just this once, I'll show you the best one. Click on them to scrutinize their intimate particulars.
Okay, so our best options for her are a guy with green hair and two guys with red hair.
This is the hot seat, where you compare your client's profile with the potential candidates. The one I've pointed out is clearly the best match. Choose them by pressing the date button.
Now, you're not going to find people that are perfect for each other. So, for example, these two like each other's eyes, but they both like light brown hair. But they do like a lot of the edgier stuff. So, like, they don't necessarily like the same stuff, but he's into pet snakes and fire juggling and hedonism. She's into spooky stories, skull wings, and wacky hair colors, because they're both edgy, right? I don't know what job is a white warlock. This feels like a D&D class more than an actual job. And I don't know how the zodiacs work. I never learned how the zodiacs compatibilities works, but we're going to try these two out.
Keep an eye on the restaurant you want to send them to impress their date. Some restaurants are more difficult, but will earn you more. And don't take someone to the same place twice, because that's a dating faux pas.
Alright, so we don't need to worry too much about the first one. We'll do a British one. Okay, the King's Helmet.
How delightful.
Okay, well, I guess... See, I thought I was going to get to pick, but I guess it didn't matter. I guess it was randomized.
Secret cameras I've had installed. You need to guide them through their dates by making decisions for them via their earpiece. Choose wisely.
Is it... It's kind of weird that I'm making the decision for them. It's not really a proper relationship if I'm having to tell them what to do. Hello, are you Caleb? Yes, I am. You must be Kimberly. I'm not going to read this all out. This is just our first date, so I'm just reading it out then. Pleased to meet you. This is a nice place, isn't it? Yes, it's quite popular, actually. Oh, your eyes are a lovely shade of gray. Thanks, that's very nice of you to say. I love your brown eyes. Thanks, that's a lovely thing to say. See, so they're automatically getting a little bit of relationship right there. Good evening, may I take your order? Notice those 3 X's on the side? 3 X's means they're gone after like 3 shots. But anyway, we're going to take the order. Yes, please. What would you like? I'd like something cold with fish.
I hope you remembered what they said, because now you have to pick something they like. If you're not sure what the dish is, you can tip the waiter and ask them by pressing the question button. Just this once, I'll show you the correct option. Don't say I never did anything for you.
He wants jellied eels. 2 portions of jellied eels, please. Wonderful choice. Sounds delicious. Yes, it does, doesn't it? And so now we're going to find out what they're going to be talking about.
Pick a conversation topic you think they'll agree on. If you don't see one you like, you can spend coins to use the nudge buttons. But be careful not to repeat yourself, or they won't be impressed.
Alright, so we can talk about different things. Facial decor, clothing, horoscope. Why don't we try horoscope? What do you think of horoscopes? I think they're nonsense. I think they're just silly. Yeah, astrology is such piffle. It sure is. Well, that's good. They both agree that astrology is worthless. Alright. And this is how the date's going to go. We're just going to be talking about like a whole bunch of stuff. You'll notice that a horoscope is back. We're going to talk about hairstyle. So do you like my hairstyle? Yeah, it looks great. It really suits you. Thank you. I'm so glad you like it. What do you think of my hair then? It's fantastic. I love it. Oh, I feel like $1 million.
If only I could marry my hair.
Yep. Can I interest you something for the dessert trolley? I shouldn't, but it won't hurt this once. I should fit the trolley immediately. We could be here all night at this rate. Oh look, here they come.
The waiter's about to bring out a load of tasty desserts. Pay close attention to the order they're in.
Alright.
You'll have to remember them, as their date will be too busy salivating to remember their names.
Okay. Vanilla ice cream, double espresso, fruit salad, Knickerbocker Glory. Alright. That one at the start really looked nice. It was this one. Can I have an order of vanilla ice cream and inspired choice? So a lot of this game is just memorization. Okay, facial decor. What do you think of my gothic makeup? Looks great. It really suits you. Do you like my soul patch then? Oh, it makes you look really hunky. Yep. Should we get the bill? I'll call our waiter. What did the waiter look like again? Yep, even the waiter you have to memorize.
Who could forget such a lovely waiter?
Guess it's time to go. Okay, it is getting late, I suppose. I really like them.
Depending on how much your client likes their date, you now have up to 3 options.
Will you go out with me? Do you want to get more serious? Yes, I think I'm in love with you. Woohoo, this is the best feeling ever. And there's little cherubs of Hello Kitty. But that's how you know that you did a successful run. You may hear wedding bells. This could be for life. And that's how we get some reputation points. So we got
reputation level has improved after that date. You'll now attract more affluent clients.
more money. So you can see up here we got 3 hearts. Hi, Peanut. Hi. Welcome. We're playing Kitty. We're playing the Matchmaker game. But yes, the more money that you make, the more success that you do, the more your reputation grows, and the more money you can make. But these 3 hearts, if you lose all 3 hearts, they'll stop coming to your thing. Like if you fail like 3 different matches, they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna bail now. Goodbye.
Well done. You're now officially a matchmaker. Click on your ID card to see your profile in more detail.
I have expectations of you to be better than me at this. I was a bad matchmaker. I have beaten this once before, but it has been years. Did you know this game is 10 years old? Because I did not know this game was 10 years old. I found out about it last night because I found out there was DLC for this game. And I was like, what do you mean there's DLC in this game? And then I found out that they are remastering this game. I found out they're remastering this game. And they're adding like non-binary options and stuff like that. Yeah, this game is 10 years old. I felt more gray hair popping out of my head as I was reading and learning all this information. But yes, this game is 10 years old and getting a remaster. Anyway, it's supposed to come out like February 12th. This game is beatable? Yeah. Oh, yeah, you could beat this game. There is like an ending. Quote-unquote ending, but you can keep going. I thought it was endless matchmaking. You can technically play as long as you want to.
You can compete with your friends if they play the game too.
Yeah, there is an ending. There is an ending to this game. But yeah.
This is your letterbox. Successful clients will send you a letter to tell you how their relationship panned out.
Hello, kittens. Greetings to all my veteran dating dynamos, and welcome to all of my new recruits. As you know, matchmaking is not easy, but with my help, I'll make you an expert love doctor in no time. Don't forget to follow Magic Notion on Twitter and like Kitty Powers Matchmaker and Magic Notion on Facebook. All this stuff. I love you with every Egyptian cotton fiber of my being, and I would love to come around and give you big hugs individually. If only I could be bothered to stop eating fondant fancies and get off my chase lounge. Keep up the good work, kittens. Lots of love, Kitty X. But yeah, yeah, there is an ending.
Kitty shop. As you get promoted, you'll unlock upgrades to purchase here. This is where you can expand your choice of restaurants to send dates on.
I can't remember what the goal is to get like all the endings, but there is a way to finish it.
Each restaurant comes with a new dating dilemma that can happen on any date.
But we have to unlock a bunch. Let's see.
Unlock new pages in my black book of candidates by purchasing them here. As you start attracting more customer types, you'll need more pages to fit them all in.
And I'm just getting this so we can, like,
any items from this page to unlock the salon.
Get her to finish talking.
It allows you to prepare your client for their date by giving them a once-over before they go. In the salon, you can change their appearance and even buy gifts for them to give to their lucky companion.
Basically, you could change their looks to give them more of a chance to succeed in their relationship. Which, yeah, sure. Totally. It's very weird that we're just basically shaping them to be whatever their match wants them to look like. Anyway.